Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vanillaraccoon and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play. Now, you'll have to forgive me if you can hear the rain in the background. Well, the rain in-game in the background. Hopefully, through the power of post-editing at least, I'll be able to throw on some chill music for you to enjoy so you won't have to hear it. But in the previous episode at least, we had a bit of a chatty episode actually, and we also established this multi-farm, which as you can tell consists of pretty much all of the double tall flowers along with a few different crops, and we even have some nether wart growing along the side. And in this episode we're actually going to be getting our build on, but we're also going to be saying peace out, or until next time, as I like to say, to this project that is the ancient Roman rustic village. Mainly because at this point in time, I think I did everything that I wanted to. I went ahead and demolished all of the NPC village structures that were native to this land, and in their place we now have a lot of plant life, some overgrowth, and we even have the introduction to the top quality player heads that we're going to be utilizing throughout this Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play series. And I already know what I want to do next. It's actually a little fun fact, gonna deviate from the subject real quick. The next project that we're gonna be working on is something that I had not really intended at all. As I record this video and it's getting to be early afternoon, I kind of woke up this morning and thought to myself, I'm gonna do something completely different than what I intended to for the next build project in my Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play series. And so throughout the morning, I just pulled a few books off my bookshelf and started to skim through the pages and read up on a few things, but also just gloss over a few images. And then eventually I saw something that I really liked, and then I said, alright, that's gonna be the next build project. And so throughout late morning, early afternoon, I started to fiddle around in a creative test world to see what I would do and how I can bring what I saw in a book into virtual reality. That is this marvelous sandbox game. And after little trial and few errors, I've managed to I've managed to establish a final product that I'm fairly happy with. So I hope you guys are excited for the next build project as much as I am. But I think I've done enough jibber jabbering away in your ear or through your speakers. So at this point now, I'm gonna go ahead and hey, it stopped raining, and just in the nick of time. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up all the materials and resources that I'm going to need, along with the appropriate tools, weapons, and gear, etc. And then I'll meet you in the next project site. So I'll see you guys in just a little moment. Mini homes is what we're going to be building in the new project site, which is where we are at now. If we were to press F3 and bring up the F3 screen, you'll see that in the biome we are currently resting in the plains biome, and this is going to be a little bit of an interesting build project. So I've been watching a lot of AMC's The Walking Dead on Netflix, and before anyone tries to spoil anything down below in the comment section, I'm already caught up. I've already watched all 7 seasons, and I think the show is currently on the 8th one that just returned to television. Anywho, I've been watching a lot of AMC's The Walking Dead, and I've also been having an itching to play some zombie post-apocalyptic styled games such as State of Decay. I'm also looking forward to the up-and-coming State of Decay 2. I don't know when that's coming out, but if someone could remind me when it is, then feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. But anyways, after watching so many different zombie shows and even a few zombie movies, I kind of want to create in Minecraft something along that theme. Now, like I said, we're going to be building mini homes, and I actually purchased a book from Barnes & Noble, and for those of you who don't know, that is a local bookstore in my area. I don't know if you have that out where you are, but in the event that you don't, it's basically, like I said, just a local store designated to purchase books at. And so I purchased this book at this point in time, I would say a while ago, and I fell in love with all of the different types of mini homes that were showcased in it. And then I thought to myself, you know what, I want to go ahead and recreate some of that stuff in Minecraft. And actually, back when I was a member of the Ripple Effect SMP that I had started back in the fall, I built a house from that book on the server, and then I also went ahead and then later on did a Minecraft Let's Build for another mini home that was showcased in this book. So if you would like to check that out, then through the power of YouTube cards, one will be appearing in the top right corner of your screen that you can click or tap on, and it will take you to that video. But let's actually just go ahead and just take this egg and throw it. There we go. No baby chicken. Aw. So anyways, I started to look through this book and I found a few different mini homes that I really want to create in Minecraft. However, like I said, we're going to try and we're going to try and create some type of a zombie post-apocalyptic themed area. Now, this is I'd say a medium-sized plains biome, so what you see here and now is not the whole thing. No. It goes well beyond past the trees, so we're going to be spreading these builds out throughout the land. And we're also going to just add a little bit of plant life, and seeing as how, spoiler alert for those of you who haven't watched it yet, if you haven't already, shame on you, when the mid-season 8 premiere for The Walking Dead had returned, it turns out that the old man Rick, along with the rebuilt New Alexandria and Hilltop, was actually part of Carl's vision for what he saw for the future. And there was so much greenery, there was so much plant life, so much overgrowth, that it also inspired me to want to just create some type of a zombie post-apocalyptic themed, not village, but town, I guess we could call it. And then also just to show that there is life beyond death, or that got pretty deep really quickly. Anywho, just to show that there is life beyond just zombies in a zombie setting, we're gonna try and even maybe down the line create some custom trees, but that's a little too much projecting into the future. So what I'm going to do now is begin to build this mini home, and when I bring it back, I'll show you the finished product, and then we can go ahead and just travel around the area on our diamond back friend and see what there is to see. Okay, so this is a little spur of the moment segment that we're going to be inserting into this Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play. I was working on my chicken farm, as you may have heard just now, and then out of the corner of my eye, I noticed that little name tag. Now, I want to be hitting the tab key rapidly. I'm not entirely sure if you can hear that, let alone with the music that's going to be playing that I'll be inserting through post-editing. But I am not playing on a server. Again, this is a single player world. However, through the magic that is brought to you by Wintergrave, and if you would like to check out his ongoing projects along with anything else he's going to be working on fairly soon, a link to his Minecraft Curse Forge, I think the website is called, will be found right beneath the like and subscribe buttons of this video. So be sure to check him out and give him some support in any way that you can. The guy is truly a magician, and he makes the magic happen within this Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play world. But also, he makes a lot of the mods that you can find Iskel showing off and inserting into various mod packs. But with that little Wintergrave plug out of the way, I noticed this little name tag, and then I thought to myself, okay, where'd it go? Don't tell me the zombie despawned. So Winter and I have this thing called BetterMobs, where zombies, at this time at least for BetterMobs, the first initiation of it, will spawn with certain player heads from a list of names that I had given him, and then he will go, and then upon killing the zombies, they have a chance to go ahead and actually drop them. Now, you may have seen something like this on the Ripple Effect server. Oh, there's the name tag. But, okay, come here, here we go. Let's go ahead and see who this is going to be. I'm so glad that the zombie didn't despawn. Actually, wait a minute, now that I think about it, if I recall, Wintergrave did mention that, once the zombie spawns with the player head, it doesn't have a chance to despawn, so that's good. Alright. Bits of Brownie. Oh my. Brownie Bits Gaming, if you're watching this, here you go. I told the people that so what I did, there he is. Hey, Brownie. I didn't win the lottery yet, but if you want to come up here and join me, you're more than welcome to. Say hi to the YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. You're a Mindfair Rising Star. Thank you for joining me in my video. It's truly an honor to have you, buddy. Oh, and we're going to get his player head. Yes! Yes! Let's go ahead and just quickly take off our enchanted armor, bling bling, if you will. And let's go ahead and get out of this little mine so we can go ahead and do this. All right. Ladies, hold on a second. I can do this. I can do this. What's up, guys? Brownie Bits Gaming here, and today we are gonna be playing in Vanillaraccoon's Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play world that is completely powered with vanilla stuff and no plugins whatsoever. Okay, that was my piss poor attempt at trying to sound like the man, the myth, the Mindfarer Rising Star. But oh my god, I am so happy that this managed to happen as I was recording this Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play for you. So now that we have this little spur of the moment segment recorded, I'm just going to go ahead and resume getting my build on and try and relax from the excitement of being able to show you the magic that is brought to you by Wintergrave on camera and briefly discussing with you. So I'll see you guys when the house is fully completed. Here's a little fun fact for yous. My current setup consists of the main screen being my late 2013 iMac desktop, and then to the left of it I have a small Dell monitor that is acting as my second screen, but then to the right I have a 40-inch HD TV that is acting as my third monitor for my setup. So unfortunately I wasn't able to fit a third monitor here, but at least I have two screens that I can look at when I am just casually resting within my Modern Cabana, which is what we built here within this episode. So on the second monitor off to the left we have my Twitter, where I can check my tweets and see any screenshots that you guys take of your builds and send to me over at Vanillaraccoon. But also I have my own YouTube channel pulled up on the main monitor, which is right here to the right next to this window. And in case you couldn't tell, it looks like you haven't subscribed yet, or maybe you have but you don't have the notification bell turned on, so maybe you should take this time to do so. But in the event that you're already subscribed and you have notifications enabled, oops, then cool beans. Thank you ever so much for the support, greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and take a step outside of our Modern Cabana and take a look as to what this beautiful tiny build looks like. I thought I trampled on the watermelon stem for a moment. So yeah, this is what we're gonna have, and I'll be sure to try and make a Minecraft Let's Build video for this in the event that you guys who are watching this would like one, but this should be fairly easy to recreate just by me walking around the place. But enough of that at least. So seeing as how I am trying to build a zombie apocalyptic themed town within this plains biome, I kind of thought to myself I should probably invest in having some form of a wall just to keep the undead at bay. But that's not to say that the spiders that spawn throughout the night or during the inclement weather such as what we're having right now won't be able to just easily climb up and over the wall that we have right here. Now, as you can tell, at least the zombies look a little desaturated, and that is because I've also begun to work on Vans John 3.0. Now, for those of you who have absolutely no idea what Vans John is, it is a resource pack that is made by yours truly. However, I should probably mention that in the previous iterations of Vans John, I took textures from various resource packs. Of course, I asked the author of said resource packs if I may have the permission to do so, and they said, yeah, sure, go for it. So I had the green light to do this. But previous iterations of Vans John consisted of reused textures, just tweaked a little bit, modified to my own liking, and I'm not saying that that's going to be what's going to happen with Vans John 3.0, but aside from seeing some completely original textures for items, mobs, and maybe even some blocks, you may see some textures that you may know from other resource packs. Just a little note that I thought I should mention. I guess a disclaimer is really what I want to call it. But let's go ahead and just begin to walk around here. So whilst I was getting my build on and doing some landscaping, I kind of stumbled across a few sick villagers, gave them something to drink and eat, and lo and behold, at least this guy turned out to be a cartographer. And if we go ahead and just quickly run back around through here, and by the way, this is the only easy accessible point that we have to our little base right here, at least for a player. I mean, I'm sure a zombie can and will eventually figure out a way to get past the wall and make their way up here, but then again, in a zombie apocalyptic world, that kind of thing isn't unheard of. So right there at the center of your screen, if you can see, there's a little black bar with some writing on it. There is Zombie Zloy, no XP. Yeah, so Uncle Zloy is one of the other player heads that the zombies will wear is one of the characters that the zombies will wear a player head for, but unfortunately that seems to be pretty far away and I'm starting to run out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end this episode off on the note letting you know that I was able to acquire the player head for the magician that is Wintergrave, who once again is able to make all of this vanilla plus stuff happen within Minecraft and no use of plugins. But he's also the mod author for a few mods within the full craft mod pack. I'm not entirely sure if that's the proper name, but nevertheless, he's also the guy who makes a lot of mods for Isco and also takes commissions for producing other mods. For example, he recently made a mod that helps support the blind in being able to enjoy this wonderful sandbox game that is Minecraft. But seeing as how now I'm really starting to be pressed for time, and also this rain doesn't seem to be letting up like it did towards the beginning of this episode when it really came in the nick of time, I'm gonna go ahead and just begin to wrap things up here and now. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to drop a like, and if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing to your new home for entertainment. My name is Vanillaraccoon. Yous have been awesome. I would like to wish yous a happy day, and peace out.